Hello everybody, how's it going? Andy Rooms here, coming at you with a session of a game called Aethermancer. Aethermancer seems to be like a roguelike monster tamer type game. We'll see how it goes as we get started, so stay tuned. Welcome Aethermancer, you are ready to go on your first adventure in the Fractured Ruins. The game is currently in early access, which means we'll be adding new monsters, areas, bosses, and home features over time, as well as crushing occasional bugs. As a community-driven project, your opinion is much appreciated. So if you have feedback or encounter bugs, let us know on Discord, the Steam forums, or via in-game bug reporting F9. Good luck and enjoy your adventures, Anton, Dennis, and the rest of the team. Anton's a slime, Dennis is a lizard soldier, and our Aethermancer. Okay, 1, 2. VSync on. Oh. General, English, combat speed. We'll probably be speeding it up later on. Video, windowed accessibility, no. Play. Left shift to void dash between reality, it says. For too long, you've overstepped your place. Void will cover every city of our world starting in Vigil. A fitting end, if considered. All was created, now all shall share our fate. First the Fractured Ruins, then all Terrastay. Then you. Mithras. Syrinx. Choose your soul-bounded monster. You can start with this monster in future runs. Ooh. So Agumon, Gabumon, Palmon. Don't know. Or you could do a random starter. Oh, they give me descriptions as well. So earth, fire, water, wind, earth, water, and fire, wind. A little mixture of typings. DPS, tank. Good music. Very good music from the start. Our healer and our dodge tank. Who do I think looks coolest? Minokawa looks very cool. Has the lowest health. The first hit of each attack of this monster deals +1 damage for every 2 buff stacks on it, and shield self equal to that amount. Whenever one or more burn sacks are applied to an enemy. You know what? We're gonna go for Minakawa. No, no nickname. Oh, Syrix. We are inside the void now. The entirety of the fractured ruins has been devoured by it. Wild monsters roam this area, my old friend. I will once again require your support in battle. Ooh, I could just move with the mouse. Cool. Monsters. Tempering. Apply sidekick, force, and dodge to self. Okay, I'll learn as I go. F to interact. This tent appears to be rather new. Which means there are people actually living in the void, and they call me mad. A wild monster is blocking our path. We will have to fight it. Initiated from Void Blitz. Monsters can use different actions in combat. Most actions cost Aether to be used. There are 4 different elements of Aether: fire, earth, water, wind. You currently do not have much Aether. Your only option is to use your monster's basic attack, which can always be used to generate additional Aether based on your monster's elements. Gotta heal off of that, but we generated Aether. Every enemy has a poise weakness. The color of the diamond icon next to their health bar corresponds to the element that they are weak to. Attack those enemies with enough hits of that element and they will be staggered. A staggered enemy skips its next action and all damage against it is increased by 50%. Right now, you have enough Aether to stagger your enemy. Try selecting an action that will break the poise on the enemy monster. Oh. Supersonic Strike. The enemy monster is now staggered, which means you can use the craft memento action on it this turn. The craft memento action lets you gain a monster's memento, which permanently unlocks that monster across all runs. Use the craft memento action on the enemy now. It's one of the Aethers. Oh, so this is our monster capturing mechanic. Crafts a memento of target staggered monster if it's not already owned. Consumes 1 blank memento. So we're getting Kerberos. Orthrus. I guess we just do this again. Supersonic Strike. This is a worthiness screen. Your monsters gain worthiness in combat through a variety of means, like dealing damage, healing allies, or preventing enemy actions. Worthiness provides small, permanent bonuses to your monster, which persists when you rebirth your monsters on future runs. Okay. So worthiness is XP. Level 2? Cool. Level up, trade. Whenever an ally evades a hit, generate Wind Aether. If you have 5 or more Wind Aether, Wild Aether is generated instead. Wild Aether that is used to pay for actions as substitute for any other element of Aether. Cool. Aura, whenever an ally triggers sidekick, shields both attackers for 3, or into the fray on dedicated support action applies 1 force to each other. I want Tailwind right now. Ah, there's a monster shrine over there. These constructs have been created by my kind over the course of thousands of years. I can perform a monster rebirth there. We should do so. Safety in numbers. Ortherus. Monster Rebirth allows you to add a new monster to your party. You only require Monster Soul to do so. Each monster shrine may only be used once. You start each run with 3 Monster Souls. Each monster shrine offers you a random selection of monsters equal to the amount of Monster Souls you have. However, you also need to unlock monsters first by crafting their mementos. You currently have the memento of the monster you fought earlier, so that is the only option available to you here. Confirm. No. Two-headed. On attack, if this monster's first attack of the turn heals the ally with the lowest health by 5. If this was the monster's second attack, applies power to self. Oh. Well, it's got a 2-turn start. Engine start. First 2-turn. Void Blitz. If we do a Void Blitz, we can generate some Aether immediately. Your party is almost complete. You need just your 3rd monster now. To add a 3rd monster, you need at least 1 memento. Sacker 1. Is this another fire? Craft memento. Cockatrice. Tempering. Toxic Slash. You're dead. Aqua Pounce. Okay. You gain Ocarina. On support action, heals the ally with the lowest HP for 3. Basic action fire generate +1. Basic action generate 1 additional fire ether. A very good music though. You are up on a height now. You can use a void dash to dash between cliffs when you get close enough to another cliff. You can see a phantom of a Syrinx to indicate that you can void dash to that cliff. Try it here by dashing into the other cliff. Press left shift, yeah, whenever you see a phantom. You need the void dash from height. You can alternatively stand once you see your phantom on a body made of ether and a fellowship of beautiful little monsters. You must be an Aethermancer. I hope you're here to help us out and not cause more problems. I will try my best. Who is us? Sorry, rude of me not to introduce myself. I'm Lily, resident witch of the Pilgrim's Rest. You should come visit sometime. It's beautiful when there isn't a void threatening to swallow it whole. Perhaps I will. My name is Syrinx. I hope that no ill fate befalls Pilgrim's Rest and its people. That's sweet of you to say. I knew it. Somebody with a band of monsters following them around can't be a bad person. How about this? Meet me in Pilgrim's Rest and I will offer you my services. I'm an expert at soul bonding, you see. Soul bonding uses a monster's memento to bond its soul to you, which means it's always there with you when you need it. Whenever I enter the void anew, I can choose it to be by my side. That would be useful indeed. Exactly. Also, I can help you out whenever we run across each other in the void. Here, I found this blank memento. You can use it to craft the memento of a monster, right? Okay. Interact. Syrinx, good to see you. How are you? I hope I could help you and your monsters out. Talk. Seeing you with the monsters never ceases to amaze me, Syrinx. I wish I could tame some monsters as my own. I wonder how that creepy merchant did it. Creepy merchant. Does this hurt? Some monsters will attempt to ambush you. When you get close enough, you can press space to use Void Parry to counter that and their ambush, giving you the same advantage as Void Blitz. It didn't let me do it though. Oh, okay. Craft memento. Mandragora unlocked. Earth water. Aqua Pounce. That's fine. Basic attack. Supersonic strike. Aqua attack. Aqua penalty. Alright. Helping wins for every 3 wind ether consumed by allies. Apply sidekick to self. Sidekick whenever another ally attacks triggers a sidekick attack on this monster. That's a maybe right there. Make it double. Sidekick attacks from allies deal 2/2 damage. For every 100 healing of your allies, apply 2 power to each. That's a trait. They're all traits. So this is just a passive activation. Got a monster soul, cool. These branching paths lead deeper into the void. I can sense that each path will take me to a different zone, all part of the same biome, but with a different fate in store for me. This is but the beginning of my journey towards the core of the void. Aether Spring. Night. Envoy. One moment. I am back. Sorry about that. Ooh. We could actually get some more monsters. When choosing your monster, you should consider the monster's signature trait, elements, and types. This way you can quickly identify what the monster's strengths are and what role it can play in combat. So I definitely want this for like a healer. First aid, whenever regeneration is applied to an ally, heals them for 6. Is regeneration something I have on this one at the moment? Wholesome. Oh, 1 regeneration to self. Okay. Applies regeneration to all allies and spore 2 times 3 yeah. Weakness support. Whenever regeneration is applied to an ally, heals Warlock party on support action from ally. Okay. Nope. Oh, no. I wonder if they evolve. A colossal sword that must have been carried by a colossal human or a monsterkin, if not something even bigger. Oh wow, that is a colossal sword, holy hell. You're back up on height if you perform a Void Blitz from a height on an enemy on the ground. It will lose 3 poison instead of 2. Oh! Weird. NPC. Void Blitz. We will decimate you. Your monsters don't have to fight alone. The Aethermancer can also use certain actions in combat, such as artifacts. Artifacts are special items that you can use in combat. Each artifact has a certain number of charges, which are refreshed whenever you get to a rest site, so you don't have to worry about losing them when you use them. Ah, okay, so item usage. Fair enough. I thought it was going to be something a little bit more. I would like one to die ASAP if possible. This won't kill, but this will stagger you. This will kill you. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, and the sidekick helps a ton. I see. I think I'm starting to get it. Spore. 3 times weakness, basic attack. Generated some water, but do we have any water ones? We do. No earth ones this time, though. God bless. It's not gonna be able to kill. Add a little sidekick to it. Oh, we can kill here though. They're gonna activate Spore on our Mandragora. But where at least one of your enemies is going to reset its poise in this turn as part of its reset action. Apart from resetting its poise, reset actions generate 1 random ether. Okay. Enemies use reset actions the turn after they were staggered or when enough turns pass in combat without getting them staggered. I mean, I was gonna heal this time, but whatever. 3 times a weakness. Supersonic strike. And then it's a GG there. Or we could craft a memento for this. What is it? Whoopin' Tinger. Earth Poise. Eagle Eyes. This monster can copy the last 2 actions. I mean, I guess I'll just Memento Mori it. Memento it. Memento Mori. And then we attack. All right, BRB one more time, sorry. Okay. We are back. Level up, energy rush. Minakawa is actually learning a little bit more. Heals target for... Applies dodge and temporary power to all allies. Applies dodge to all allies. It's an attack. Dedicated support action. Oh wait, but this is like a mixture though. You have to utilize 2 fire and 1 wind. but that's strong. Applying dodge to allies is definitely strong. Against target enemy. On interrupt, applies 2 sidekick to self. What's on interrupt? Triggers when an enemy action is interrupted. Actions get interrupted when the enemy is staggered, killed, or... Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I am very happy that they're adding like descriptions that make sense to the player on a more immediate basis in comparison to like it being cryptic, not understanding, like a little weird. Some games do that against all enemies. And it's a, oh my god, Solar Wind looks sick. You know what? Solar Wind. You gain banner, common equipment. All allies gain +5 crit and +5 evasion. Cool. Wait, we're already here? No. I want to talk to you in a moment. Let's go for you. Because we got a Mandragora for you. You are fighting an ooze. Its signature trait can be tricky to fight against, as it can deal increasing amounts of damage to your whole party if left unchecked. You can inspect your enemy's signature traits by pressing F to use the inspect feature. Yeah, in combat. On action, so we can just spore you. Hold up. Supersonic strike on you. And honestly, we could just basic attack. Solar Wind. Honestly, I really do like the animations. So water seems like it affects water. Like real, or is it telling me that that's the weakness? Refreshment. Everybody gets a quick heal. Supersonic strike. And then we kill. Something about this game feels immediately better than most Monster Tamer games. This must be what the monsterkin call a blessed pond. Blessed pond. For a simple offering of coin, it may cleanse one's soul, or so the story goes. The blessed pond beckons to your monsters. A trace of the monster's deity's power still remain here. You may offer coins to the pond to cleanse your monsters of their corruption. A minimum of 5 gold coins is required. What's corruption? Oh. Does corruption affect the health? Huh. No water for this one. Or water doesn't affect this one. Uh-oh. Tempering. I wonder if it only does it for this turn. So Minakawa actually is a great support monster. Solar Wind. We're able to stagger 1. That's a 10. That's a heal. Spore on you. We still have a good dodge. Supersonic strike. Bam. Kill you. New action. Heals all allies for 2x4. Comet. Oh my god. 21 fire earth damage against target. Apply sidekick to self. On interrupt, apply powers to all allies. Oh my. That's actually pretty damn good. That depends on generation of like Aether. Curious. And that answers a question right there. Generation of Aether. Wait. Ah. That could have been cool. That looked like a secret over there. Hail, fellow void delver. Ah, you have a terrible affliction upon you. Your head is on fire. That's just my face. I'm an Aethermancer. My name is Sirix. Haha, apologies. I've never met an Aethermancer before. Let me introduce myself too. I am Sir Tibrian, a noble knight on his epic quest. I like to collect equipment, you see. Sometimes I'm even able to upgrade them. Let me show you what I can do. Direct to the point. Glad to see you, my fellow void delver. Imagine my shock, Sirix, when I first arrived here and found the entire fractured ruins lost inside the void. Not only that, but the void also threatens all of the good people of Pilgrim's Rest, maybe even Terrace itself. I am not sure. But I know that I will put a stop to it. Are you sure? It's quite dangerous to be inside the void. Even though you're much more resistant to aether poisoning than humans, the void still dismantles your body the longer you stand in it, especially the deeper you go. It's best to support from outside, or at most from the void's outer radius. Nonsense! Us monsterkin are tougher than you might think, especially me. I don't fear the void should fear me. My sense of heroism doesn't allow me to sit idly by. Also, I don't want to miss out on an opportunity to see the fractured ruins as well as the monster deities. Pick equipment. Refuse, gain 10 gold instead. We will. Sir Tibrian holds a small box to his ear and shakes it. I'm trying to figure out what's inside this mysterious loot box. There's 2 pieces of equipment in there. How about it, my fellow void delver? Should we open it and take 1 equipment each? You get first pick. Do you open the mysterious loot box? Pick equipment. Whenever this monster applies a debuff to an enemy, 15% chance to apply another stack of the same debuff cannot be triggered with itself. Chain, common. On single target attack, if the enemies have 6 or more ether, purges 1 enemy ether, regeneration healing +3. We'll go with the chain. I think the other one would be better. Oh, so that one is good. Or I mean, good choice. You got chain common. That's all I have to offer you for now. Let's see what the future holds for us. All right. Also, the animation, like artwork, is so good in this game too. Random NPC, Envoy, or Aether Spring. Envoy. Can we carry 4 at a time? Rebirth. Water, wind. Eagle eyes. Applies one temporary power to self. Every 7 times this trait triggers, applies 10 burn to enemy. Retaliate. Is there a way to activate retaliate X amount of times? This takes 7 turn, which is a slow burn. Ha ha ha. See what it did there? This monster can copy the last 2 enemy actions and use them once. Uncopied action purges the same amount and elements of Aether as were spent. Oh my god. That's horrible. These are garbage ones. Oh wait. You can only have 3 at a time. Okay. I like my current monsters. Do my eyes deceive me? Another Aethermancer here inside the void? I'm called Aloith. They sent me here to investigate the massive void phenomenon. Are you here to assist me? Greetings, my name is Sirix. I am here on my own. The issue seemed too important to ignore. An Aethermancer operating on their own? So you weren't sent by Aquilus. How curious. No matter. Surely we can still help each other out. I take it you're proficient with artifacts, aren't you? I am indeed. They've had an impact on my travels. In that case, I believe I can help you out with my magic. Let me see what I have for you. A strangely shaped ore chunk hovers in the air above Aloith's hand. This is the Aetherial ore, a metal infused with aether, commonly believed to be extremely rare. Much more common within the void. However, I could split the ore in 2, forming 2 artifacts. One for you, one for me. You can have first pick if you like. That's a common theme? One for you, one for me. Pick artifact. Seals 1 enemy aether. Charges 2. Applies power to target ally. This would probably be better overall. Increase damage of each hit by 1. Because I could use this on what's the Minokawa. But then we can lessen the amount of actions. We'll take the horn. A void is the ever-destroying, ever-changing, ever-creating substance of the universe, a manifestation of entropy. Void materializes naturally when a body of enormous amounts of ether dies, such as a star. Nobody knows then why an unprecedented amount of void would appear on Terrace Day at the fractured ruins of all places. There's so much to be studied here. I need some time to sort my thoughts. I will just rest here for a while before I continue my treacherous expedition. Alrighty. Thank you. Round 1. I would like this one. Water. Tempering. Spore. Generated 3 fire in one go. Is that gonna help you? Oh my god. Whenever your monsters take a certain amount of damage from enemy actions without being protected by shield, they take on corruption. Corruption lowers their starting health in each following combat. Try to avoid corruption if possible. Aqua Pounce. We're gonna stagger you. Solar Wind. Attack. Basic attack. Okay. We kill you. We activate Sidekick. Swore. Sidekick. How? But it missed anyways. One. I'm tired of you. Go, my sidekick. Tempering. Aqua Pounce. Oh yeah, my Aethermancer generation. I forgot about that. Comet Rush. Whee! Yeah, I have Aethermancer generation, so I should be utilizing that. Alright. Gain boots, common equipment. Debuff damage +1. We can scrap this for 3 gold. This is a void meteorite, a fragment of a dying star that has landed here. They are quite rare. Something must have pulled it here by force. The void meteorite can bestow an elemental affinity perk to one of your monsters. It will enhance a monster's basic attack to deal damage of their respective element and generate an additional aether of their own element. Mandragora. An additional earth affinity would be nice, actually. I'm a fan of the little gnomes. Let me see how I can approach this a little bit better. Aqua Pounce. 1, 2, 3. Some generation. Wind kick. Comet Rush. Supersonic. Stagger. I guess we can kill him. That's 15. Let's go for this. We're able to get some generation here. Fire ritual. Supersonic. Kill you. Setting. Kill you. Round 4. Yeah, I think 1.25 is better than 1.5 at the moment, and better than 1.0. Not too fast, not too slow. Just right. Apply undedicated support action applies 1 force to each ally, turns each hit into a crit hit, which deals 50% more damage rounded up, and plus 1 poise damage. Each hit consumes 1 stack. Okay. Instant regeneration. Let's go for Into the Fray. Where are you? Whoa, that's some disguise you got there, pal. I don't have a disguise, I'm really an Aethermancer. Good one. Around here, people call me Slide Dog Jack, but you can just call me Jack. I'm serious, what are you doing here? I figured I'd scope out the place, look if I could find some safe zones, you know? Then I'll offer guided tours to the roofs, call it something like Horrors of the Void. You want in? I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, the Void's kinda shifty, and that's coming from me. That path behind you seems straightforward though. I'll be heading that way then, alright? By rescuing this character, you and your monsters have formed a bond to By rescuing this character, you and your monsters have formed a bond to Pilgrim's Rest. Your monsters receive 2 corruption cleanse. Cool. Yeah, the Void's kinda shifty. This fountain is what the monster can of Vigil simply call an equivalent exchange. Give Aether crystals and receive gold. It allows you to trade gold for Aether crystals or vice versa. Keep in mind, once a trade has been performed, the fountain cannot be used again. I guess Aether crystals? So shall be. You traded 5 gold for 15 Aether crystals. That's not equivalent exchange. I don't think it is. Okay, so we got a boss coming up soon, it seems, maybe. Oh! Okay, then. As you may have noticed, corruption is a constant danger that diminishes your monster's survivability throughout a run. There are only a few ways of cleansing corruption, and they only cleanse a limited amount of it at a time. Successfully dealing with corruption by preventing and playing around it is one of your main challenges as an Aethermancer. Blank memento. Gold. Void Jump. This is a champion monster. You face them at the end of each biome. They are tougher, have more skills, and use 2 actions each turn. You have to defeat them to advance to the next biome. Ooh, it's like a chimera type. While most enemies have a simple poise weakness corresponding to one of the 4 elements, some enemies have a special poise weakness. The champion monster isn't weak to any of the 4 elements. Instead, it simply needs to be hit with a great amount of hits to be staggered, regardless of element. Also, since it's a champion monster, it only loses one of its actions when it's staggered. Supersonic. One, two, three. Depends on crits as well. Basic attack. 1, 2. Some generation, noise. Double action. Good music. Generation. Use 1 water. Noise. Tempering. Have some memento of target staggered, if not, consumes 1 blank. Can we capture a champion? Warden. We can. Cool. Good to know for the future. I don't really need earth ones, and you did a good dodge. Reading this, it was confusing because I thought it was 8 times 1, not 1 times 8. So it's like you do 1 8 wind damage move target to the enemy. So I thought it was like a multiplier. So the first one is the like amount of hits, the second one is the damage. And they usually say 8 wind damage, 8 for fire wind damage and whatnot. And I get it. Gonna do this. Gonna do this. Supersonic strike to be able to get some attacks in, and then I'm gonna do this. Score. Basic attacks. Pollen blast. Oh no! Oh god. That's what I get for not paying attention to Minakawa. That's only gonna be 4. Generates. Are you still dead? 9 health. Volcanic guard with a stone punch. Comet rush. Regeneration. Comet rush. And we win. Damn, Minakawa, though. Oh, that makes me so sad. Magnus hit. Cosmic healing. Whenever an enemy's weakness is consumed. Generates wild aether. Wouldn't be a bad one. On hit, deals a hit with damage equal to the total amount of power in the party. Power. On attack, if this monster has 2 or more regeneration, applies sidekick to self. Yeah. You just lost a member in your last fight. This happens to all Aethermancers eventually. You may use a map to teleport back to the monster shrine at the start of the zone to rebirth a new monster there. I'm so sad. I guess we will rebirth the warden. Poise purging. Retaliate. Generates random aether. Or purge punishment. Defense +1. Retaliate. If this monster has 50% or more health, purges 1 enemy ether. Poise purging. Whenever this monster purges or steals ether, break 1 poise. Actually, I think I'd rather go for purge punishment. Petal storm. Applies 2 regeneration to all allies. 2x5 water earth damage to all enemies. Or ball lightning. Ooh, but it purges. Hmm. Let us do Pedal Storm. Ugh, welcome to the team, Warden. Weird. Interact. A cat in Pilgrim's Rest might be interested in something. You have a safe place. A cauldron you see there is a monster meal. Specially prepared for your monsters. It will cleanse a large amount of corruption from your monsters. Interesting. Another Aethermancer. Who are you then, child of soul? You are familiar with my kind? That's unusual. My name is Sirius. Many things are known to us. Apologies, but who is us, and what are you doing here anyway? Why, this is our home, the Fractured Ruins. Is there a better place to be on Terrace? And by us, I mean us, a humble trader living a simple and modest life, and his associate. Say hello, Sally. Are you aware you're inside of the void? Yes, the void, a natural part of our world, I'm afraid. Life and death, aether and void. With this chit-chat out of the way, perhaps you are interested in my wares. Your wares are quite specialized. Only the best, of course. You get your gold's worth when you come to me. How did you happen to come across them, actually? Oh, there are many things to be found in the void, just ripe for the taking. And the souls? As I always say, many things are known to us. I see. Good music, really good music here. We'll get you some boots. Discounted? Can we talk to Sally? We cannot. We love to chitter chatter, but you need to get back to our wheelings and dealings. Talk to you soon. Mandragora still has quite a bit on them. That's fine. Aether Spring, Epic Loot, Night. Forbidden Fortress. I do like that you have to pay attention to your environment. So I use a water fire to generate another wind and earth. Do I need to do another wind and earth for anything? I am a huge fan of this music. the hell is going on over here? I feel like we have to take this one out soon. This one does a lot of damage. Comet Rush. Petal Storm. Uh-oh. I should have attacked you first. I think our Orthrus is dead. Or not. Because of getting rid of some of the... Okay. Wait. All right. Petal Storm. Kill you. And then kill you. Comet Rush. Good job. Oh my god. That was a scary battle. That was a pretty damn scary battle. Ocarina. Scrap. Epic Aethermancer whip artifact. Cool. I don't think I have anything Pokeball related. The mementos, no. Deals 2 Aethers. To all allies. This music reminds me of Slay the Spire a little bit. One, two, three, four. Basic attack. Stagger, generate some more. And we can follow up the attack over here. Invigorate, neat. I really don't have any like coverage with fire skills. Applies weakness to all enemies. So let's try Petal Storm. If we're able to apply weakness. We need another earth. I just want to kill you. Boiling soup. Comet Rush. Do I have no wind skills? No, I do. Okay. Dagger because of the crit. Cool. We can just kill you real quick. And Comet Rush. Oh, something about these designs for the monsters are so damn cool. Okay, Taunt. At the start of each turn applies to redirect and shield self. Sensitivity. Weaknesses only reduce damage by 2, but each hit against enemies with weakness deal 2 more damage. Weakness reduction. Whenever an enemy's weakness is consumed, 50% chance to apply weakness to another random enemy. Huh. Increased damage. Increases damage reduction of weakness against enemies. Let's do this. Taunt. Applies to redirect and shield self. Okay. Seems to be more of a tank type. We got an orb. Aether +1, but health is reduced by 3. We'll go for a Mandragora. And a new chain. Yeah, we'll go. It was just replacing our item. All right, BRB, I gotta use the bathroom. I am back. Oh, we get boons. Cool. We can attack you first. We'll shatter you. Or stagger you, I should say. I gotta figure out how to like bring up the attack power of my monsters, of my creatures. Cool. Got a good crit. We got some good Saga right there. They get some shields. Okay. Was that a retaliate? Petal Storm. Sidekick. And Comet. Level 2 worthiness. Seems like our stats are brought up. Heal plus sidekick. Heal plus slash Aether. But it uses water fire. Heals all allies 2 by 6. Cleanses 2 debuffs from all allies. Applies to sidekick to self. Yeah. Natural cure. Cleanses 4D. Ooh. Cleanses 4 corruption from target ally on first use each combat. That's cool. Yeah. Night, cook, Aether Spring. Oh, wait, we could rebirth Minokawa? Damn, I kind of want to, but we'll save Minokawa for later. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go for water for purification. This one's a hard hitter up here. Excuse me. Let's do snow support. Oh yeah, that's right. We pull with yeah, you first. Warden. Retaliate brace. I kind of want to kill you real quick. Wild ritual. Ooh, we gotta kill this one fast. Retaliate, that's fine. -4 corruption. Noise. Sidekick. Brace. Trick punch. It seems like they have a full health restore after each battle, unless you have corruption. Worthiness level 2. Cool. +1. +13. So dependent on their actions. Cool. Talisman. Whenever a buff is applied to a monster, 20% chance to apply another stack to the same buff. Shit. You know what? That's fine. Go for the middle one, which I think is a bat. Water, earth, earth. Petal storm. Okay. The warden takes the majority of that damage. I mean, you'll be dead, so. We'll kill you. Regeneration. Natural cure on me. Wild ritual. At least do a crit. Nope. Comet rush. Four. Side kick. Noise. I guess it'll be healing and defending itself this turn. But Aqua Pounce. Okay. We got another skill for the Warden. Purchase 2 enemy ether, heals all allies for 10, uninterrupt, applies temporary power. I think I kind of want to go for the Pollen Blast. New equipment, banner. So. Oh no, what now? Just when I narrowly escaped that other group of monsters. Don't worry, I'm just an Aethermancer. I mean you no harm. An Aethermancer, so you're not gonna have your monsters chase me around the void? Of course not. My name is Sirix. Who are you? I'm Pole. Excuse me. It's just I've never met an Aethermancer, let alone been this close to monsters for such a long period of time. I'm kind of freaked out, but I'm worried that if I scream, your monsters will suddenly attack me. I apologize. I didn't mean to scare you. The path behind me should lead you back to the outside of the void. I'll be on my way. All right. By rescuing this character, you and your monsters have formed a bond to Pilgrim's Rest. Your monsters receive 2 corruption cleanse. Do I have items? Oh, they're like little keychains, like legit. Interesting. A soul altar, a crude altar crafted by the Monsterkin many centuries ago as a place of worship for the monster deities. A sacrifice is required for those who wish to use the soul altar's power. Should you accept, one of your spare monster souls will be released to the void. You may then choose a temporary boon that will aid your monsters in the next 2 battles. You'll be offered a selection of boons based on the types of your monster. The soul altar may be used multiple times, but only one of its boons may be active at once. Is it my current ones? Oh, the soul altar took one of your monsters' souls. Regeneration. Aqua Pound. Basic attack. Pedal Storm. We can stone punch you. We can aqua pounce you for the kill. Basic attack you, generate. Raise. Strange. Kill you. Pollen Blast. Generate. Natural cure. We have a self cleanser, which is nice. We need worthiness on you. Level 6, level 6. Massive regeneration. This monster gains +2 max health for every level it has. It heals 1 more health from regeneration for every 20 max health. Ooh, wow. That seems really good. Whenever power is applied to this monster, heals each ally for 3. For every 50, generates 1. And every 2 support skills applies power to self. I think I want cosmic healing for the wild ether generation. What's this? Oh. Nah. Do we have another elite coming up in a moment? Next zone witch. Loot drop epic. Next zone merchant. Let's check out the merchant. Banner epic. All allies gain +10. Damn. Purchase 3 enemy. That's an artifact. Food. $30. Initial weakness +2 at the start of combat applies 2 weakness to a random enemy. Healing +1 increases. Regeneration healing +3, Aether chance +33. Let's place it on Warden. Oh, 1 EXP is just... Oh, that's so good. Void Blitz. So this is my next elite. Tides of the Void. The Void has chosen Earth whenever an ally or enemy uses an Earth action. Star Spawn generates wild ether. Apply sidekick. Noise. This is not using Earth Ether, it's generating it. Defend. Defend. Fire. Okay. Pollen Blast. Sidekick. Hell yeah, brother. No shields can get applied. Basic attack, generate. Basic attack, generate. Along with the sidekick attack. Lava Surge. Icy Assault. Oh! That's so unfortunate. It's on Earth again. Noise. That's so unfortunate. Elemental Fire. Water and fire. Sick. Neat. Lava Surge. I'm dead. Icy Assault. You can't even have any backup monsters either, which is ridiculously wild. Lava Surge. Icy Assault. Icy Assault so strong. Okay, crafted mementos, NPCs rescued, Aether crystals. Okay. Artifacts fully replenish at rest sites, so make sure to use them. So that after that, I lose all the monsters that I obtained. Some of them can offer you permanent upgrades that will benefit you on your future runs, such as soul bonds offered by Lily the Witch. Try talking to some people and see what they have to offer you. Gustavo, another Aethermancer, huh? Seems like that darn void attracts your kinds like moth. Anyway, should mind my manners. Welcome to our humble village of Pilgrim's Rest. Last stop before the fractured ruins, no place as civilized as ours in miles. I'm Gustavo, tavern keeper and keep, judge, and mayor. Pleased to meet you, Gustavo. I'm Sirix. Likewise. Anyway, as I was saying, another one of your kind arrived here just yesterday. They're by the cliff just up ahead. Said they're an envoy or some such here to study the void. Strange one. A lot of pilgrims come through here, you know. Never bothered to make the trip to the holy city myself, truth be told. But I hear it's magnificent. When it's not the end of the world, anyway. Ain't never seen two Aethermancers in a single day, though. We'll try to behave. Just one more thing before you storm off. Did you find any Aether crystals on the way here? Why do you ask? It's no secret that those crystals are valuable to our kind. Pilgrim's Rest would prosper if we had a steady supply of them. And I'm sure I could put in a good word for you with folks around here in exchange. You get what I'm saying? If I give you Aether crystals, people around here will help me out on my mission. Got it. Some of the others around here also wouldn't mind sharing their services with you in exchange for those crystals. Let me put in plain terms, Lily the Witch and Aloith the Envoy seem interested in Aether crystals as well, but why don't you and I try to make a deal first? Are you looking to make a deal today, Sirix? Of course, as provisional mayor of Pilgrim's Rest, I'll see to the lawful distribution of those Aether crystals, as well as to your recognition to our benefactor. Gustavo can grant you perks that will benefit you on your future runs of the Void, granting you additional resources and improving the services of the characters you meet in the Void. Let's talk, Gustavo. You've been talking to that other Aethermancer? They're always just looking for a way to show off their book learning. I don't subscribe to the whole idea that the Void is just gonna keep growing and swallow up Pilgrim's Rest. My great-grandfather and my great-great-grandmother, and my great-grandmother, built this tavern here with their own hands. They were there when Pilgrim's Rest became what it is today. They saw the fractured ruins, a place teeming with all sorts of monsters, and turned into something hospitable, a home. I'm not about to spit on their legacy. Anyway, let's calm down and see if we can't make some sort of deal, huh? Let's make a deal, Gustavo. Gold start, merchant discount. Ooh. I have 284 memento start. Start each run with one additional blank memento. And merchant discount would immediately be nice. Wouldn't need the gold starting comparison. So you really are an Aethermancer, huh? I guess I was the rube in the end. Oh. Great. Okay, I'm backing away. See, no threat here. can't go into the place. Ooh, that's a pretty background. Ooh. Oh, those are the ruins? Okay. Let's perform Aethermancer enhancement. Are you interested in an Aethermancer enhancement? Utilizing the power of Aether crystals, this recently developed form of magic may enhance your capabilities as an Aethermancer. Alioth can grant you perks that will benefit you on your future runs of the void, enhancing your own powers and your monsters. So I don't have enough for them currently. I'm sorry I reacted the way I did in the void. I mean, it's fair. You don't know me, I didn't know you. Weird. Do you wish to establish a soul bond with any of your monsters? You only need to have its memento to do so. Soul bonding allows you to start with a specific monster for you. Let's just chat. So how do you like Pilgrim's Rest? Cozy, isn't it? It's beautiful. It is, isn't it? It's amazing what these people have managed to build here. I hope people don't give you too many odd looks. I think a lot of them doubt that an Aethermancer would help us out. Don't blame them for being skeptical. Terrace Day hasn't treated your people kindly in the past. That's why this place is special. I didn't grow up here, but it still feels like a home to me. Anyway, let's not dwell on that, all that. You remember what I told you about my special ability, right? You mean soul bonding, right? Exactly, soul bonding. It ensures that you always have your most trusted monsters at your side when you need them. I just need some Aether crystals to perform my magic. How about it, Sirix? Immediately from the get-go, Mandragora is actually very good. But special Inakawa. Oh, interesting. We'll have to test some things out. I think this is one of my favorite hubs I've been in a while. At least for presentation and ambiance. Let's converse. I see you have found your way here too. The void is truly treacherous, isn't it? I actually wasn't ordered to go inside, but nobody's ever made it into the council just by following orders. Now that you're here, I should mention I'm trained in Aethermancer enhancement. Oh, I take it you are unfamiliar with it. It is a rather recent developed form of magic, one of the benefits as a follower of Equilus. Indeed, I hadn't known about this yet. By utilizing Aether crystals, I am able to enhance the capabilities of other Aethermancers and their monsters. I'm not sure if the council would approve of it, but we do share a common goal. So I will make my services available to you. Thank you. That is much appreciated. Maybe later. And for now, that's where we're gonna save and quit. I'm coming back almost ASAP. Like, I'm coming back later today. If not, damn, there's so many games I gotta get to, but this one has a good hook to it. I like it a lot, and I want to play more. We'll see when we get to it. But for now, that's gonna be it for today. For those of you who watched this session, thank you very much. Highly appreciate it. We'll catch you dudes again next time. Have a good one. Peace out and bye.